I pride myself on honesty. I pride myself on truth. Truth is the only thing I'm interested in. I wanted to clear my children of this horrid thing that they were having to read about their father, which was untrue. Today is the first opportunity that I've been able to speak about this case in full for the first time.
That's Johnny Depp's own words on the stand today as he testified in his libel lawsuit against ex-wife Amber Heard, who is also in the courtroom.
About 6 years ago, Ms. Heard made some quite heinous and disturbing criminal acts against me that were not based in any species of truth.
Before the trial started, Amber wrote on Instagram, "I'm going to go offline for the next several weeks. As you may know, I'll be in Virginia, where I face my ex-husband Johnny Depp in court. Johnny is suing me for my op-ed that I wrote in the Washington Post, in which I recounted my experience of violence and domestic abuse. I never named him. Rather, I wrote about the price women pay for speaking out against men in power. I continue to pay that price, but hopefully when this case concludes, I can move on and so can Johnny. I've always maintained a love for Johnny, and it brings me great pain to have to live out the details of our past life together in front of the world." Today on the stand, Johnny first spoke lovingly about the woman that he married in 2015.
It was as if she was too good to be true. She was attentive, she was loving, she was smart, she was kind, she was funny, she was understanding.
But Johnny does say there were things in those early days that gave him pause.
Little things that you would you'd question in the back of your mind, you know, if she wanted to go to bed, I'd say, oh, well, I can't sleep, you know, right now. And rather than go and just lay in a bed and stare at the ceiling, I would say, I'll be out here watching TV or hanging out. And that was just not acceptable. Just not acceptable. And then within a year and a half, she had become another person almost.
Johnny's friends, family, and employees have testified that Amber was the aggressor in the relationship, and her former assistant says that Amber spit in her face in a fit of rage. While jurors have seen text messages that Johnny wrote about Amber using vulgar language and threats against her, Johnny testified that there is no truth to the allegations he physically abused her.
But never did I myself reach the point of striking Miss Heard in any way, nor have I ever struck any woman in my life.
While Johnny's career has taken a serious hit, like Warner Brothers replacing him in the latest Fantastic Beasts movie, Amber continues to maintain her career, like keeping her role in the upcoming Aquaman 2, a movie that Warner Brothers also produces.
And it's been 6 years of trying times. It's very strange when one day you're Cinderella, so to speak, and then in 0.6 seconds you're Quasimodo. Her accusations had sort of permeated the industry and then made its way through media, and social media became quite a global, let's say, quote unquote, fact, if you will. I didn't deserve that, nor did my children, nor did the people who have believed in me for all these years. Since I knew that there was no truth to it whatsoever, I felt it my responsibility to stand up not only for myself in that instance, but stand up for my children.
Amber will testify later in the trial. I've said before about this whole situation, this situation is a mess. Neither party is innocent here. You can debate the degree of guilt in each Johnny and Amber, but yeah, both behaved very badly here. So that being said, it does strike me as odd that Johnny's career has completely fallen apart. And even though Amber says she continues to pay the price for speaking out against Johnny, it seems like she's doing decently. I mean, just look at that situation in terms of he's out of Fantastic Beasts, she's still in Aquaman. So yeah, there doesn't seem to be equal ground there, and yeah, both parties are guilty here. So I'm a little confused why Johnny's career is taking such a hit and Amber's hasn't. But yeah, what are your thoughts on Johnny finally getting to testify in court over this just very messy situation with Amber Heard?